So I've heard that we'll be getting more Shadow Walkers soon.
Yeah, we've been getting a decent number of applications since we started looking for more Shadow Walkers. In fact, we should be having at least 2 more joining us by next week.
Awesome. I have one question though.
What is it, Lamar?
I've noticed that Lauren never eats in the canteen. May I ask why?
You know how Dr. Clef enters the canteen at exactly noon every day to annoy everyone with his poor ukulele playing?
Like right now.
As you already know, we keep Louis in his containment cell during meals because we don't want to risk him accidentally killing someone with his deathly touch. As for why Lauren eats with him, it's because we can't have her and Clef in the same room unless it's for urgent matters like briefings with the O5 Council, for example. Even Clef is willing to act even a little civil during those times.
Wow, do they really hate each other that much? Why?
It all started when Lauren joined the SCP Foundation. As you may have heard, Dr. Clef was an operative of the Global Occult Coalition before he joined us as a researcher. Because of his history in fighting monsters, the O5 Council let him handle anomalous threats attacking the Foundation. However, that's not as great as it sounds. Every one of Clef's missions ends with massive casualties. Yes, loss is a normal occurrence in the SCP Foundation. But the problem with Clef is that he's always reckless, prioritizing results over the lives of others. Because of this, the Foundation faced many avoidable deaths and had to reprimand Clef daily. But no matter how many people die or what we do to Clef, he never feels remorseful. When Lauren joined the SCP Foundation, she implemented changes that actually reduced casualties. For example, she invented a method that prevents SCP-173 from moving. Eventually, the O5 Council appointed Lauren to create defense strategies against threats. This decision became a huge blow to Clef's ego. He couldn't stand the fact that someone with less experience in fighting anomalies and hadn't been in the Foundation that long was being allowed to make any changes to the SCP Foundation at all. In Clef's mind, the O5 Council is indulging Lauren because she's the Gate Guardian's champion. Clef's disrespect toward Lauren was typically small, like ignoring her whenever she spoke to him or following her around while playing his ukulele. Even though he never admitted it, I guess that even Clef understood that putting Lauren's life in danger would be bad for everyone. But one day, he did something that would dissolve Lauren's last shred of patience. Remember the containment breach from over a year ago? The one where SCP-106 allegedly killed SCP-096? This incident happened the days after that. I wasn't there, but I'd heard about what happened through everyone who was involved. The O5 Council has been trying to get Lauren to take some time off to process her grief after seeing how devastated she was over 096's death. After a session with Dr. Woodbrook, a therapist who specializes in helping people with autism, Lauren agreed to take a few days off.
Huh? Why is Dr. Clef's office door open? Wait, what's that on the wall?
Lauren, what's going on?
I'm going to kill that bastard.
What? Who?
Dr. Clef. He really crossed the line this time.
What did he do, Lauren?
Dr. Clef was in the canteen of Site 18 doing his usual ukulele routine when Lauren attacked him. I'd heard that it took at least 3 MTF units to break them up. When it was over, Lauren was screaming every insult under the sun. It came out that after the containment breach, Clef decided to hang a framed photo of SCP-096 up in his office. He tried to justify himself by saying that it's to celebrate the death of one of the most deadly SCPs. As for why his office door was open, Clef admitted that he wanted to make sure Lauren saw the photograph, knowing full well that she and 096 were friends and how devastated she was over his death. Even after getting his ass beaten in the middle of the canteen, Clef stated that he regretted nothing and even laughed. I kid you not, the bastard laughed when he heard about how upset Lauren was. Meanwhile, Lauren was brought back to Dr. Woodbrook's office. After years of witnessing Dr. Clef's cruelty and being his favorite target since joining the SCP Foundation, the framed photo was the final straw that made her snap. Lauren even admitted that she actually thought about killing him. However, she promised Clef's daughter, SCP-166, that she'd never do that. Before all this happened, the worst conflicts between Lauren and Clef were only verbal. The O5 Council realized that if years of dealing with his crap followed by one cruel act during a difficult time is enough to make her lose it like that, then maybe it's better to keep Lauren and Clef separate unless they're both needed for something urgent. After receiving her own reprimand from Dr. Gears, the O5 Council decided that in order to avoid another canteen brawl, Lauren would have her meals with SCP-049 in his containment cell. Lauren never complained. 049 is one of the first SCP friends Lauren made since she started working with us, and the cell is equipped with devices that spray puffs of lavender. Even though it's been over a year since the incident and we got SCP-096 back alive, the O5 Council wasn't confident in letting Lauren and Clef be in the same room for no crucial reason. Neither of them complained. If anything, I think they both consider it to be one of the best decisions the Council ever made.
Holy hell. I can't believe Dr. Clef would do something so horrible. Hang on, I remember SCP-096 saying something about sensing that someone saw his face when he was trapped in space. Was that from the photo?
Yes. However, after hearing about the canteen incident, even he asked Lauren not to kill Dr. Clef.
Wow, really?
Despite what happens when you see 096's face, he never liked the idea of killing anyone, even if it's someone like Dr. Clef.
Do you think Lauren and Clef will ever reconcile?
I highly doubt it, but at least I can trust Lauren not to break her friend's trust.
I don't understand it, Doctor. There's nothing in the patient's file that can explain how she's making things move without touching them.
I'm afraid this is something outside our field. There's only one organization that can handle cases like this.
You don't mean?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Hello, is this the SCP Foundation?